Hello and welcome to Tech Time with the DFC and Dalek YouTube channel. So today we'll be showing you the electronics of our newest, one of our newest cosplays, which is of course Freddie Fazbear. Now, at the time of recording, it's near enough Halloween, so we're going to be using good old Freddie here as a little trick and treat, a costume that we're going to be using on Halloween to scare some people, because of course scaring people is the best. Now, the Tech Wizard here is back with us, of course, and he has been working extremely hard on Freddie to make sure that he looks, sounds, and acts perfect. A little bit of faults now and again, but there's no issues, is it?
No, it's right. I'm working on that now. That's what I'm working on now.
This is all his tech area, so this is his tech area. As you can see, you got the actual area of where we keep our stuff, and then we have the tech area, which is where we work behind the scenes. Well, he works behind the scenes. I can't do any of this, I'm stupid. But, of course, you've got all the different stuff and, electronics behind things.
Those are the same.
As you can see those.
They're both LEDs. The little one and the big one. They're both LEDs.
So that little LED there.
It's an SMD.
It's an SMD.
Device. And
this is the big one. So we've got two different variations of LEDs. Now, as you can see, we have all different sort of boards and everything else, which I'm sure somebody else can talk to about because I have no idea. That's the battery that powers Freddie.
That's the controller.
Well, yeah.
That's all of it.
That's all of it there.
It's all in there.
Now, let's get to the inside of Freddie. So please,
right.
Tech Wizard, fire away.
Right, first of all, we have LEDs in the lights.
Yep.
In the eyes here. Got LED lights in the eyes, which you can't see from the back.
No.
But they'll come through as white light. And then I've got a solenoid in the mouth. You can see that there?
Yeah, we can just about see.
Yeah, solenoid there. And what it does, it opens the mouth out. And when it opens up, I've got LEDs just seeing there.
Yeah,
the LED on there. That opens up, and the LEDs, you've got red and the green LEDs.
Yeah.
Now, I've got it on test at the moment, so I've got a lead connecting here, which goes to the controller. This is the controller, like these are. This is how it looks when it's boxed. It looks like that. As you can see, another wireless controller on there, so you can charge up the battery.
Of course.
And they are standard 18650 batteries they use, which is standard practice. And what this does, this is where, because Freddie's got to bring up a controller, so this is the controller for it, which is effectively we can open up one of these. You can see it's sitting in here. That is the controller for it. That's the microprocessor there. And then you've just got the control system there. You can power it up and everything else. Plug it in, off it goes. If I switch this on now, it's just got a blink program on there, which just blinks that LED there, and that's it it's doing. But I can put the program into there. That will do as it was for the Freddie, is to, when the head is tilted, and it tilts on these are tilt switches, it does that. When the head is tilted one way, it flashes the LEDs 5 times. And I've made sure it's out of the range that people could be affected by it. And then it will wait 2 seconds, and then it opens the mouth. Then when it's fully open, LEDs come on, then they go off, and the mouth closes. That's all going to be done in sequence. That's what we're programming it. The script is actually programmed into here. Which is exactly the same program that's got one here, got this one here, and it's all wired out on. It will be a wired on when this goes in. Freddie will plug into it, but I've got an extension cable at the moment testing it. When we've got the battery, and you've got a controller on there which controls the battery charge. It can charge from one of these, which plugs into there, and then it converts that, because this will run at 5 volt. The solenoid runs at 7 volt. So what I've done, I've got a converter, a boost converter, which takes the 3.4 volts, which comes out of here, to 7.5. 7.5 goes into the voltage in, which runs to the converter on there, which drops to the 5 volt on board, and then takes the 7.5 volt and runs the solenoid. That works okay, and that will actually, if I power this up, which actually, I'll connect this together because I've got had an ammeter on it. If I connect this up, it will run short time. Lights up as it comes on, and that put this around here. This way you can see it. If I tilt it,
As you can see, the muff actually moves itself.
Yeah.
As you can see. Very cleverly done.
Yeah.
We didn't see the LED in the mouth.
No, because that's it, and that's the moment. It's the only reason being is because I changed the LEDs in here.
Yep.
To make them brighter.
Yep.
And it takes over the 1 amp of regulator on here, so I'm going
Yeah.
to get a 2 amp version of this.
Mhm.
And then I'll change that over, put it onto there, and it'll run perfectly.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Tech Wiz. It is really appreciated. Now, as you can see, we've got all the stuff ready to go, and well, we will look at some of the other costumes that are electronics. I think we'll do Mysterio, because that's the only one that I can think of that is also all the lights and sounds and beeps and blops and
that's
whatever.
Right. And for Dalek, we're looking at doing is to have something like this. These are ultrasonic transducers, basically transmitter and receiver, and they'll see the distance. They'll measure distance. I was looking at putting these right there on the block at the moment, but you can see the thing of like having north, south, east, west stuck on the bottom of the Dalek, so that because you've got limited view of outgoing on the Dalek,